Welcome to DJ 360 World.
Did you say how?
Welcome to DJ.
Oh, welcome. I was like, I didn't hear anything. Thank you for having me.
All right, tell me about your upbringing a little bit.
My upbringing. Well, I come from a family that has a mom and a dad, so it's a complete household.
Okay.
And, you know, my family bounced around from state to state due to me being bullied as well as just jobs and, you know, getting in there, just getting the career going. So I was born in Philadelphia, and I moved down here with my family at around the age of 3. Then from there, I've been raised in Maryland, I guess you could say. I'm Philly born and raised, so that's where I'm going from. And then we moved from Maryland down to North Carolina, where my bullying continued. And then we moved back up here and just been living and prospering ever since.
So when you talk bullying, what are you referring to as bullying?
It started off as just emotional, like mental bullying. And then somewhere down the line, it became both physical, mental, and like that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then it went back to just being emotional and mental, just back and forth, teeter-tottering. So it took me a while to accept that and as well as grow from it, because along the way I got lost in it and wanted to defend myself. So I guess you could say I became a bully as well. So I had to bounce back and realize that what they did to me, I don't have to do to others in order to make myself feel better about that.
Okay.
So since then, I've just been working on myself.
So what is that? What is it about that bullying that your parents are forced to move the whole family out of whatever you guys were living?
This started back when I was in elementary school, like early elementary school, and they figured that these girls were starting to send threats to my family, as in like my brothers and my cousins who were also going to school with me.
Okay.
So they decided that in order to make a smart decision regarding our safety, they figured, okay, let's move somewhere where they don't have to be in the same school with these girls or anybody that was threatening us, because obviously you don't want your kids to be threatened.
Okay.
So they figured we moved to another school, but then they realized that by the time I get to middle school, we'll eventually have to come back together.
Okay.
So they decided to think about moving somewhere else, and they considered North Carolina because the housing market was booming at the time, and just all these other factors. So they decided to move us to North Carolina.
Okay. So how did you start the modeling to begin with?
I started modeling back when Instagram was first popping.
Oh, okay.
And this was when, I guess you could say the Instagram models didn't quite come around yet. They were kind of building up. So my aunt caught me taking a selfie, like full blown, set up like a little sheet in my room, did my makeup, got the lighting together, just prepping for this one selfie that I was going to post. And she just said that she was going to sign me up for a local modeling class that was being ran by the county. And I was just like, modeling? No, I could never be a model. Look where I am now. And ever since then, I've just been enjoying it. It gave me an outlet to not only build up my confidence, but also make new friends. And I've been in contact with these girls ever since 2012. So it definitely turned out well.